Hello student, this is your second unit, that is electronic spreadsheet advance. Okay. In class 9th, we have already learned some basic feature of MS Excel. In this unit, we will learn some advanced feature of MS Excel. Okay. Here, we will learn analyze data using scenario and goal seek, link data in spreadsheet, share and review a spreadsheet, create and use macros in spreadsheet. Okay. So first one is scenario and goal seek. Consolidations. Okay. First topic is consolidations. Using this feature, you can consolidate data from different worksheet in a particular worksheet. Okay. Using consolidate, we can consolidate data of two or more worksheet in a single sheet. Okay. So how to consolidate data, I will show you practically. Look at. Okay, I have already created three sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3. Here the sheet 1, a report of salesmen's sales in quarter 1, quarter 2 and quarter 3. They are the product, the salesman sales in quarter 1, quarter 2 and quarter 3. In sheet 2, this is a report of salesman's 2. Okay, and I want to consolidate these two data in sheet 3. Okay, here is the sheet 3. I want to know how many product sales by the salesman 1 and salesman 2 in this quarter 1, quarter 2 and quarter 3, and these two consolidated data, I need to access the data on sheet 1 and sheet 2. So how the step to consolidate data is, click on the cells where you want to consolidate the data. I have click on HP quarter 1, then go to the select data tab. Here is the consolidation button on the data tools. Okay, click on the consolidations button. The consolidate dialog box appear. Delete the previous data if there is any. Okay, then click on the, here you need to select the functions you want to consolidate the data, that is sum, average, max, minimum, product. Okay, so here I am using sum data. Then click on the reference box, then go to the sheet 1 tab. This is the sheet 1. Select the quarter 1 value. Okay, and click on the add button. Okay, go to the sheet 2 value, go to the sheet 2, then select the quarter 1 value and click on the add button, then click on OK button. Okay, this is the consolidated data of sheet 1 and sheet 2. I have used sum functions. This is the sum of quarter 1 and quarter 2 sell by the salesman's 1 and 2, product is HP. This is Dell, Lenovo, Apple and Acer. This is the data of quarter 1 data of salesman's 1 and salesman 2. In this way, you can consolidate data of quarter 2 and quarter 3 also. Okay, click on the part cell, then go to the data tab, then consolidate button, delete the previous data here. Okay, then click on the reference button, click cell 1, quarter 2 data, click on the add button, then click on the sheet 2, then select the quarter 2 data and click on the add button, then click on the OK button. Okay, this is sum of quarter 2 data of salesman 1 and salesman 2. Okay, in this way you can consolidate data. Next topic is subtotal. Okay, subtotal means totaling data on the basis of their category. Okay, that is subtotal. Look at the example. Okay, here you can see mark in 3 subjects in 3 tests of student Atul, Sonia, Rahul, Anu, Sanskar, Swati and Akhya. Okay, this is the test 1, test 2 and test 3 of subject English, mark secured by student Atul. This is the Sonia, this is Rahul, Anushka. I want to subtotal the mark on the basis of their subject. Okay, then select the table including the table heading. Okay, then go to the data, then subtotal. This is the outline group. Here is the subtotal button. Okay, first select the columns on the basis of you want to calculate the subtotal. Here is the subject. Select the functions. Here from the list of functions, I am selecting sum. Add subtotal to, in which field you want to add the subtotal. Okay, deselect the button if you don't want to add the subtotal on that particular column. Okay, I have selected all the columns, then click on OK button. Okay, this is English subtotal of all the students. This is Hindi subtotal of all the students. This is the grand total of 3 tests of 3 subjects of all the students. Okay, this is English subtotal. This is Hindi subtotal. This is the science subtotal, and this is the grand total of all subtotal of a particular student. Okay, in this way you can perform subtotal. Step is Ctrl Z, select the data including the subject, then go to the data table, data tab, then on the outline group select subtotal, select the category column on the basis of which you want to perform the subtotal, then select the functions, select the column where you want to apply the subtotal, then click on OK button. Okay, this is English subtotal, Hindi subtotal, and this one the science subtotal, and this is the brand subtotal. Okay, next topic is goal seek. Okay, the tools reverse the usual order of a formula. Usually you run a formula to get the result when certain arguments are entered. By contrast, with goal seek, you work with a completed formula to see what value you need in an argument to get the result that you want. Okay. Using goal seek, first we set our goal and the argument change accordingly. Example, this is the subtotal of Sonia in subject English. Suppose you want to set a goal of 500. Okay. So how many the student Sonia get score to get the total 500 in test 1, suppose. Okay, first we have set the goal, then by changing the argument cells you can get how much Sonia would be, how many marks Sonia will get to reach the subtotal of English is 500. Okay, here is the goal is the 500. Select the goal, set the goal first. Okay, then go to the data. Here is the what if analysis buttons. Click on the button and select goal seek. Okay, set cell, to value 500. Okay, by changing cell click on the test 1. Okay, click on OK button. Select the cell. The cell must contain a formula. So go to the what if analysis, goal seek, set cell. This is the goal cell. Okay, to value I am entering 200. By changing cell, select a range of cells. Click on OK button. Sorry, you need to enter a single cell, then click on OK button. Okay, so if Sonia would have scored 88 mark in Stat 3, the English subtotal will be 200. Okay, in this way you can use the goal 6 option.